Have you ever tried to use zigzag indicators? Well, it might be a mistake to use zigzag indicators to determine the actual trend of a market. However, the great thing about zigzag indicators is that they do help you get in and out of trades before the signal direction changes. So they're a great indicator to let you know when things are about to make a change, and you can be on, the lookout for that reverse or that change in direction to get into a trade or to get out of a good trade. Now, I am going to, at the end of the video, give you a link to download all of the indicators here for free, so you have an opportunity to take a look at what they can do, how they look on a chart, and how they might be able to help you, and then you can try them yourself. This is going to be a free download so that you can give them a try and share them with everybody. And there'll be more free downloads on my channel. So if you subscribe to it, you'll see the new ones as they come out. This is a list of all the different zigzag indicators that I have that had some value, and most of them you will find when you start using them are multi-time frame zigzag indicators, which is great because you can show a a low time frame, like I like to trade on a 15-minute or a 30-minute chart, and get a zigzag indicator that shows you the changes that are about to occur, maybe on a 4-hour chart, giving you a good heads up when maybe a more major change might happen. Or you can do the same thing on your current time frame. And this is a real nice one, the 3-level ZZ semaphore. This particular indicator will tell you the smaller zigzags and the larger zigzags, so you'll know when a more major move is about to change. So you can see that by how far out each of the moves go from the Bollinger Bands. It'll show you basically how strong that trend is about to change. So basically this one goes by the Bollinger Bands, and it tells the indicator when it's about time to reverse. The fractionals also do something similar. They don't really tell you different strengths of moves, but as you can see, it's a little less choppy than one we were just on, so this is a good one to try. It works on support and resistance. When it sees resistance, that's when you're going to start seeing an indicator pop up. And support the same way, so it gives you an opportunity to get out of a good trade. This one is a no repaint indicator, and as you can see, most of the time it's pretty accurate. So it does tell you when there's about to be a reversal. Unfortunately, this is not one of them that has multiple time frames. It'd be great if it did, but you can always check the higher time frames as you go. And I like this one, giving you the lines actually for the zigzag that appears on the screen, so you can see what your profit and loss would have been had you trade with this zigzag. And but as you can see at the end here, it doesn't actually draw the final zigzag until it sees the change. So it's kind of waiting to let you know when there's a correction. It's not quite as quick as the other ones. Now this one, on the other hand, is a multi-time frame, so we can draw this one maybe a 1-day or a 4-hour zigzag, and as you can see, it is drawing to the end of the last bar. So this one's a little bit more accurate. I really like it. This is a wave entry, and basically this one is letting you know when a wave is about to change. If you've ever traded waves, you'll know that you've got larger waves and smaller waves. So from white to white would be a larger wave, and the green to red would be the smaller waves within it. So, and a lot of times they do a 5-count wave, and different people trade different ways, but this gives you a way of seeing where the strength is in your different wave entries or when it's about to change. This one works on the Fibonacci's, and as you can see, they actually draw them right on the chart, so you can see where you're at on the Fibonacci chart. So this was a really good one for we got Facebook popping up, but this is a real good one for um, basically trading support and resistance based on the Fibonacci and what the indicator is also telling you. So it's kind of a combination of both. This is the Neo 3 zigzag, similar to one of the other ones that we saw. And I believe this is also a multi-time frame indicator I'm going to be giving you. And this indicator is nice because it actually tells you where the support and resistance is. It lets you know on the chart where that's at, so you can place your stops and place your entries on those numbers. And I zoomed in a little here a little bit so you can see it tells what the highs and lows, the close is of that particular bar, and where it's sitting at. So you can actually use that in making some of your trades. Now, the ATR is not really a zigzag. It's more of getting in and out of the Bollinger Bands. But I really like seeing a visual of this on the chart. So it really tells you when it goes outside the Bollinger Band, it's going to tell you. That's not necessarily always going to be when a trend changes, but it's going to tell you, and that's a good warning point. And as you can see, most of the time, it's correct. When it gives you a warning, it's just about to change directions. Now this is a fantastic indicator. It's worth everything to me because you can set this up for multiple time frames. You can set it up for this where you see maybe a 30-minute time frame, and then also overlay it with a 40 or a 4-hour time frame and change the style of the indicators so they really jump out, and you'll be able to see when there's some really major strong trend changes. And that's what I like to do. As you can see here, this is how I trade it, and I've actually, oops, let's go back. I've actually changed the indicators a little bit so that the higher time frame indicators have nice big arrows, and the lower ones have nice big round indicators really jump out. You can trade the higher ones without all of the Bollinger Bands. That way the screen doesn't get too messed up with a lot of indicators, but it really tells you when it's a time for some major changes. So I've included all these, including the customization of these trends in the package. And here's where you might want to pause and take note of any of the links that you want to keep. And I'm also going to put this link in the comment down below, so you'll have it, the zigzag indicator zip file. You can download that, and I've got some great Forex tools that you can download in my YouTube video or YouTube channel and my Twitter channel and so forth. You can take a look at those. Support my Pinterest account. And here are some free indicators too, where you can find a list of different free indicators that I've found over the years that are very, very helpful. These are a couple of websites that actually help you compare your strategies, because they'll actually download all the data from your trading platform and analyze it and give you a good indication how your trading is doing. Now, other than that, I want to thank you for listening to the next FX Trend Tools video, and there'll be more to come with more free indicators. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you want to replay it, that's great. If you want to lock in my channel here and subscribe, that way you'll get notified next time I place a new video. That would be great too. Thank you.